Hawk Hill. Welcome back to another edition of Bleacher Bios. Today, I am here with
Hanna Mitchell.
And we are going to be getting to know a little bit more about her. So how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself, your year, your major, things like that.
So I'm a freshman and my major is criminal justice. I'm like a pre-law track and I'm from Guilderland, New York, so like upstate.
Very nice, very nice. So you are on our first ever women's golf team here at St. Joe's, which is a huge deal. So congratulations on that. Why don't you tell me what kind of first started you to get motivated to play golf and how long you've been playing?
So I started playing like summer going into 8th grade. Golf is a family thing and in my family. And so my grandpa plays and my two older brothers played with my grandpa all the time. And I was like, I want to play with my grandpa too. So I kind of got into it because of my grandfather and because my older brothers, time spending with them. When COVID hit, there's really nothing going on. So I could go out, play, I was outside. So I kind of got into it because of that. And once I got into it, I loved it and I just wanted to keep playing and, get better, grow my skills.
That's obviously, I feel like golf is definitely very much like a family thing. I know my dad plays it. My grandfather grew up playing it. So what kind of made you want to continue into college? Talk me through that thought process.
Some would say that I'm a competitive person. And so I kind of didn't want to give up competing, especially when I came to college. And just having a structure and having a team, family, built in, so important to me. I was nervous about the friendships I'd make at college, like any freshman would be. So I just knew that, it's something that would keep me in a structure that I was used to. And I love the sport. I love competing. I love practicing. I like getting better. And it's just fun. I didn't want to stop playing after high school ended.
So we obviously have our first ever women's golf team here at St. Joe's. How does that feel? Kind of talk me through how you found Hawk Hill, those kinds of things. What kind of really drew you here to this school?
I kind of didn't know anything about St. Joe's until December of my senior year. So my oldest brother, Lucas, he went to Eastern University, which is a university about 20 minutes from here. And he said, oh my gosh, Hannah, St. Joe's is adding a women's program. I was like, what is St. Joe's? What is that? And I reached out to the athletic director and they hadn't found a coach yet. So it was all very up in the air. I was looking at other colleges, any senior nervous about what am I doing next year? What are the plans? My brother's like, no, you have to look into this school. So I was like, all right, I will. Love the campus, fell in love with the campus. They picked a coach, fell in love with her, and kind of just everything St. Joe's had to offer. Loved the location. The size was perfect. The Jesuit aspect was everything that I had wanted. So when it kind of came to decision time, I was like, it was a no-brainer. Being part of the first women's team, it's such an honor, it's such a privilege. I'm so grateful for every opportunity I've been given here.
So now we are going to be jumping into some more fun questions. So we're gonna get off with the first one. What is your essential travel item while you're on the road?
People say phone. I'm a big car sleeper. I would have to go pillow every day. Even when we're traveling for golf, you can ask my teammates, I always have my pillow with me every time.
Honestly, same. I feel like that there's other pillows just aren't the same. What's something on your bucket list?
Yeah, I really want to go skydiving. I don't know, something about jumping out of a plane, just something I want to do now.
That's terrifying.
Well, I don't think that, and I will, if I do go, I'm not going to tell my mom till after because I think she would be way more scared than I would be.
What would you say your favorite trend is right now? Like a meme, TikTok, anything like that? What is it?
Okay, so it's kind of an older one. It's not one right now, but the apparently kid, the one. What is this? I quote it every day. It's just kind of part of my language. So it's definitely the apparently kid.
My roommate and I actually, if someone says apparently, we have to then mock him and then say the rest of the conversation in his tone. Can you do an impression?
Oh, all right. Well, apparently, I've never been on live television before.
What did you think about the ride? It was great. I've never been on live television before.
Next question, what is your guilty pleasure song?
All right, so I don't know. I'm a big old country music listener, so I'd probably have to go He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to follow Hannah and the rest of the women's golf team for their first ever season here on Hawk Hill at SJU under W Golf. And be sure to follow Hannah as well as St. Joe's Athletics on all of our social media platforms as well. And we will see you next time. Go Hawks!
Go Hawks! Bye!